My people, good afternoon or how are you? Sorry for bringing part 2 late. Allah, yeah, I'd bako busy for life months in my mind. So part 2. I started chatting with him using a different number. In his mind he thought I didn't know the number, but he once called me using that same number. We chatted for good 3 weeks, but we didn't do a voice call. Each time when he want to call me, I would give an excuse that I am busy or I am doing something. So we chatted, he started asking me as usual. And then this time around, he lied to me that he works for the mine, but this is the guy who told me that he's dealing with the car businesses. We chatted and we chatted. At this point now, he told me that he likes me so much. So he's coming down to come and see me. I told him that it's okay, you can come, but this weekend I'm very busy. So that weekend he never came. Following week, he told me that this week I'm very busy with work because I work in the mines. I would love you to come to the Copper Belt. I'll come and pick you up from Undoa, then we proceed to Chingola. I said, no, I can't come because I usually work on the weekends. So we continued chatting, but we never talked. I never responded even to the VN, but we were just chatting. So time came now when he wanted to come and see me, and I was ready. I was ready now to see him. He told me that he'll be flying. He told me that he'll be flying to Ndola. He said I should wait for him at the airport. That was the greatest opportunity of my life. Now I knew that I was about to catch this thief. So what I did, I went and reported this matter at the police, and I informed the police that this guy will be in town. This guy will be in town today. So everyone was ready, went to the airport, and to my rude shock, this guy never showed up. He said he was very busy. Later in the evening, he just sent me a message saying that I feel like something is wrong somewhere, but I can't really figure it out. But I tried to talk to him so that at least this man can come, because all what I needed was my money. So we scheduled for another week. So this week now he told me that he was coming using private vehicle. He boarded in from Chingola to Ndola, and then he hiked to Lusaka. When he arrived, the police officers were ready. When I went there to pick him up, lo and behold, he just realized that I was the one who was chatting with him. He was shocked, and at some point he really wanted to bury himself. You could see the smile of shame. You could see the smile of shame on his face. So we started off. After picking him, we went straight to the police, and I thought that these people were going to help me recover my money, but alas, he was detained. Following day, I went there just to find that this guy was released on bond. I asked the question that how come he was released on bond in the night? Do you release people in the night? And the officer I said, yes, we received some orders that this guy should be released in the night. That's how the guy was released. And up to now, this guy has disappeared with no trace, and I don't know where to find him. Now the thing is, I have a 17 million to pay, and the people that I am owing money, they call me every day. Some, they have even started coming to my place of work, and I don't know how to sort out this whole debts and this whole mess. I really need people to encourage me or to advise me how to go about it, because this guy now, he has gone off completely with my 17 million. I thought I was in love, but I didn't know that I was about to lose everything. My pay slip comes 0 negative. At this point, I am even failing to feed my son, and the schools are closed, and I don't know when the schools are open how I'm going to pay, because really I don't have where to turn to because I'm owing a lot of people and I've got a lot of debts around. This time, my phone doesn't stay for a minute to ring for people start asking me for their money. And my fear is I am going to lose my property with bail if I fail to pay back the loan on time, because looking at the inflation and the rate, how things are moving, I likely lose all my property all in the name of a relationship. I hate men. I wish I never met this man. And this is my predicament. I don't really know how to come out of this situation, because really my life is in pieces and I don't know what to do. My father died a long time and I've been taking care of my mother. And mom has been asking me what is happening, because now I have stopped sending her that Casmo allowance that I usually used to send for her. I don't even know how to explain. I am losing weight. I have developed pimples. My skin is dry no matter how I drink water. I now believe that really stress can make someone lose her beauty, because my beauty has vanished completely. I look like a very old lady because of the people that I am owing. I am having sleepless night. I hardly go to sleep. This time we have reached a point where we hardly we are hardly feeding, because even the rent on my flat that I have both sides, it's a bank getting the money, because the loan that I got, and that was the agreement that I made, that even the rentals will be collected by the people that I am owing. I don't have an income, because this time my take home is 600 kwacha. In this economy, how can I maneuver with a 600 kwacha? I am paying the loan which I didn't even use. I worked very hard to have what I have, because I had businesses around and everything. But someone comes in my life and got everything on a silver platter. I feel terrible, but I blame myself for everything, because I was naive for me to get them that kind of amount giving a person without even making any form of investigation. I remember when I shared with a friend, she told me that this sounds like a scam, but because I was deep in love and looking at what this man did for me, I really trusted him. One day I received a call, someone called me that they were coming to collect the car, because from the time this guy rented the car, he has not paid. He has gotten the car and he has gone quiet. When they came, they gave me a bill of 18,000 for keeping this car for too long. I didn't know. I tried to explain myself, but I was told that this car was found in your possession, so you are the person who is supposed to pay. I told them that if you like, you can kill me, because I don't have any money. And these same people also, they are busy calling me so that I give them the money. I told them that I didn't come to your garage to come and hire any car, but you should find the person who hired this car. I have just realized that these men of Lusaka, there is a cartel of men who are doing such things to women. They target women who are doing fine, and later they will introduce a fake business and swindle this man, because what I have discovered so far now, it's something that really breaks my heart. I wish I had known earlier what exactly was going on, but I was deep in love. Loneliness has landed me into serious trouble. Please, my dear fellow young women, never give man to a man, never give money to a man. Even the man that I have a child with, he has never supported a child, not even a book or a pen. I have supported my son and I have never complained, but where things are heading to, I am now failing even to give my child a proper meal apart from eggs and soya chunks. I am really in deep depression and I'm really in deep debt. I don't know how to come out of this situation. When people say God is going to help you, I feel like they're just fooling me, because really my situation is so tough and hard. I might even lose my property to bail if I fail to pay back the loan.